People call me disabled. I say I'm differently able. People will see your disability. I call it my ability. Well quoted words by a very famous painter who, in an accident, lost herself. Yes, you got it right. I didn't say she just lost her legs, she didn't just get herself half paralyzed, but yes, she lost herself once long back when this thing happened and people were after her life telling her she's worthless. She lost it all. But then she got up. She made impossible the very, very way possible, and then that's how she acquired the power to be one of the most famous painters, or an artist you can call her, by creating paintings which nobody would ever feel like came out from a non-professional person. Yes, she started her passion for painting lying down on her deathbed. When she was paralyzed, she got her limbs broken, she got her ribcage fractured, she got her organs which are enclosed within ribcage injured, she got her arms injured, she got her lower body, lower abdomen and the legs paralyzed for life. Doctor said she won't be able to walk ever again. Doctor said she won't be a mother ever again. But yes, she gathered herself to become the best version of herself. With this thing, today's topic, I would like to discuss about it. It's simple. It's just you are your power, and your power is your therapy. Nothing is impossible in the world, as the quotation very well says, because the word impossible itself says, I am possible. Few days back, a few months back, I would say, there was a sweet little angel named Upanishad came to our school, SR International. A team of doctors were being called, and the doctors said that this child won't be able to move, this child won't be able to walk, this child won't be able to even sit upright, because the condition of that child was so pathetic. I would say the child was not able to even sit upright. The child walking is a far story, but he was not even able to sit by himself. We called physiotherapists, we called doctors, got a checkup done. Doctor said, you are simply wasting your time, teachers. This child cannot move at all. I would even be sharing some videos and some pictures after this so that you could completely relate to what I'm speaking right now. Initially, when the child came to our school, we got a team of teachers made, I being one of them. That's why I'm sharing my own personal experience. A team of teachers were made, and they were asked to see how this child could work. The teachers were assigned the work to help this child move, to help this child become self-dependent and not depending on anyone else. We worked out on him. Initially, to be very frank, even we teachers got really scared. We thought, how could we deal with this kind of a child who was not even being able to speak? We were not able to understand what the child was speaking that time. Slowly and gradually, that child, he got mixed up with us so very well. I would give complete credits to that child. He was so jolly, and our happiness knew no bounds when his own grandfather told us that every morning he gets up early on his own just because he's so happy to come to school and meet all of us. We worked on his gross motor skills, we worked on his vocabulary, we worked on his moving skills, we worked on his grasping of things skills, we worked on all these skills, and ultimately, as a result, the child was able not just to walk, but even dance. If I say, if I tell you from the initials, just within a week's time, this child was able to stand on his own. If you do not believe, I share the pictures and the videos. The child to whom the doctor said won't be able to walk ever again in his life was able to stand up and walk on his own, do things on his own. Anyhow, I won't deny he was not able to grasp things or hold things well, but yes, he was able to stand. The child who could not even sit was able to stand on his own. Few days later, he used to walk with a stick in hand and used to walk with the help of that. A walker sort of a thing he got, and used to walk taking help of that. He walked and walked, taking help of teachers. Sometimes he fell down, sometimes, like many of these things, they kept on happening. But initially, I received a video from his own grandfather telling us all regarding how Upanishad was walking and taking a tour all by himself on his own foot, entirely and totally on his own efforts. I appreciate all the teachers, including myself. I appreciate all the teachers for all the hard work we put in. But more than that, I appreciate that child, because that child had this positive mindset, because of which he could do wonders, because of which he did wonders. I'll just share the pictures and the videos. Difficult times come and they go. Remind yourself that this is just a time and this too shall pass. Share when you're okay, everything that happened with you, every loss that you suffered, anything that hurt you. Share it all with people, so that the people who consider themselves unlucky may actually know how lucky they are. We all have fears, children. We all are surrounded with different kinds of fear, We have fear of failure. Some have fear of losing people, losing family, losing teachers, losing best friend, losing a place. Some have a fear of losing the best thing one acquires, one possesses, one have. Fear of, like, even other fears, like fear of not being able to, the very common one, as all the students have, majority students have, fear of not being able to speak up in the class, just because they have a fear that students would make fun of them or students would laugh at them. Fear of not being able to give the answer in spite when you knew the answer, just because you think that as you will stand up, the students will start making fun of you, they'll laugh on you. Students may laugh, they might not laugh. But this fear, this will take that 1 minute, 1 moment of your life where you could have been appreciated, where you could have, made your whole life with. There is just one positivity required, one appreciation, one motivation required. क्या पता अगर उस दिन क्लास में आंसर दे दिया होता बच्चों के डर से बच के, तो आज मैं यहाँ ना होता, तो मेरे अंदर वो हिम्मत आ जाती कि मैं क्लास में सबके सामने आंसर कर पाऊँ और टीचर मुझे अप्रिशिएट करे, और क्या पता उस अप्रिसिएशन से मैं कहाँ आ जाता. Children, ये सारे fears, all these fears which you have, just take them off. Write it down. Write it down anywhere, wheresoever you feel like. It's nothing. लोगों को लगता है कि वो दूसरों के थ्रू एक्सेप्ट नहीं करे जाएंगे. We have the fear of not being accepted by the people. I've seen children trying to impress a teacher just because they want to be accepted by a teacher. Don't do anything for acceptance. The right people who are yours will accept you for whatever you are. They'll accept you for everything that you do. They'll accept you even when you're not doing anything or you're doing everything wrong. Because they know your potential, they know who you are, they know what you are. They know the inner you, and they are there to help you out every time. Do not run after people, do not run after situations. Don't make your fear your habit, don't make your fear you. It's just a part inside you that you need to throw out. It's just a part inside your brain which you really need to take out and throw it away. It's nothing that you need to keep inside you forever. Because this one fear, this 1 minute, 1 second fear, trust me, if you're going to deal with it in a positive way, this will make your life the best. And if you're really going to live with it, you'll live with it entirely. And then you have no right to blame anyone for not being able to do anything which you could have if you would have, dealt with your fear, or if you would have fought with your fear. Stop worrying about things. Stop worrying about people. Stop worrying about what others are going to think about you. The things and the people who are yours, which are yours, will always stay yours. And sometimes when you lose people, you actually get a better place to live in as in life. Accept yourself the way you are. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Be who you are. Be proud of what you are. I've seen certain parents, I'm really sorry to say this right now, but I've seen many of the students, trying to be something else which they are not, trying to be a totally different personality, trying to show just trying to show a version of themselves which they are not, just because they want to get accepted by others. Children, until and unless you accept yourself, nobody else will accept you. And there is no point, there is no need to be ashamed of what you actually are. You are unique the way you are, and that's why you are you. Had you been, the children start behaving like other people. I like this thing. Likings are to be taken up, but not every liking decides what kind of person you will become. What I simply mean to say, children, is आप जो पसंद करते हैं, अगर आपको किसी के अंदर कोई क्वालिटी दिखती है तो उसे अपनाओ, बट उसके जैसे खुद को मत बनाओ. अगर आप दूसरों की तरह बन रहे हो तो आप अपनी यूनिकनेस खो रहे हो. यू आर लूजिंग योर ओन सेल्फ, यू आर टोटली कंप्लीटली लूजिंग यू एज अ पर्सन. एंड आप हो, और ये आपकी सबसे बड़ी ताकत है. आप कितना भी सोच लो मुझे इसको खुश रखना है, I have to keep my parents happy, I want to keep my friends happy, I want to do something for my parents, I want to do something for my friends. Everything is fair, everything is good. But until and unless you are not kind to yourself, until and unless you are not accepting yourself the way you are, until and unless you are not keeping yourself happy, you cannot keep anyone else happy. Happiness, spreading happiness comes from within, and that within thing comes when you are happy. It looks good to see in movies that people are really sad inside, but they're trying to make everyone happy around them. Even that happens in real life, but on a very short notice. After a particular time, after a possible duration, things end. Because that depression inside you, that comes out. And why is that depression? Just because of a stupid thought in your mind. How can you let a simple thought rule you, make you, or break you? Nothing in the world should have the power to break you, but everything should have the power, or you should have the power to let everything make you. Learn from the environment. Just don't get into it so deeply that you affect yourself, that you affect your own happiness. It's all yours. Acceptance is the only way, for the world to recognize you. If you want people to recognize you, to know you, to say good things about you, you need to accept everything that is around you. People, they're good or they're bad, you need to accept that. Don't live in delusions. You see people doing wrong with you, still you are with them just because you feel never mind, somewhere they would be good. Understand things. If you feel something is not going right, leave that path. If you feel something is going good, go on. Dude, it's your life. It's totally your life. Make it worth.